Is it okay?
Sharing?
Yes, we see.
Okay. Okay. So my name is Mario Fimari, and I'm the founder of eLearningDAO. What we want to do, what we want to achieve is building a decentralized learning platform on Cardano. I will try to be very quick. So there are a few problems into the edtech market, and also there is a new cheating with the ChatGPT that is going to disrupt the way of the education currently works. But there are also problems about how this currently learner have their data siloed into this huge learning management system like Coursera, Udacity, and so on. And also how little are paid the content creators. So all of these problems, we have a solution building this open source decentralized learning platform. So right now we have the DAO has a few contributors. There are pretty much 15 people. Obviously, it's open source, then they don't contribute full time. I'm the only one that is full time, but many of them are part time. And so this is the overall architecture of eLearningDAO. So there are three big components. And I anticipate that one of the components is about storing learning data inside the blockchain to give ownership of the data to the learner. Another component is about for the collaborative work, because the learning material is decentralized. And in a Wikipedia style, everybody can contribute to the evolution of the material. And another component is a boundary that mainly is some sort of gamification of quiz. So I already tell you that this component, these two components were founded by Catalyst, Project Catalyst. And Poly is completed, deployed, and presented, and Pokre is almost done. This month will be released. So what we haven't yet done is Bounder, and I'm mentioning now because the proposal will talk about this Bounder thing. So this is the schema how Poly works, storing data, any kind of learning information inside the blockchain. And this is about how Pokre proof of co-creation works. And so this is pretty much the schema how this multiple question choice question should work in a gamification approach. Very quickly, the roadmap was we started in 2022 with Polil. Then the DAO was founded on August a year ago, and we released in January Polil. And February is the month where we will release Pokre. And Bounder will start on March, probably April, depends on a few things. And this is the roadmap for us to complete the learning platform by October this year, and hopefully having the first course in January. Everything what I said is open source on GitHub. There are videos that explain what we released already, and also application online that are in this is, for example, Poly online for the proof of co-creation. If someone want to play, can play. It's in beta, so don't expect 100% working. So I want to talk about now about my proposal. So is maybe what we want to do is create. So what we will do, a Bounder is gamify quiz in like a Kahoot style.
Sorry, Mario, your time is up. So if you can just wrap it up quickly, please.
Okay. So what we want to do is generate the question automatically through an AI. So I wanted to use this service from SingularityNet, but it works. It doesn't work as expected for us, because an MCQ has to give not just the right question, but has to provide at least 2 wrong questions, and they don't have to be silly. So my proposal is implement a white paper that, if you want to check, generate generate the right question and not silly or not easy wrong question, and then deploy this MCQ on the generator, not only for us, not only for the eLearning platform, but also in the SingularityNet marketplace to be helpful for other people. So I finished it. Please, any question? I'm here.
Analysis.
Hey, Mario, could you explain the gamification aspect of the project?
Yes, check the knowledge of the user, the knowledge of the learner. You need to question him. And MCQ, multiple choice question, is the standard way to filter knowledge mainly. So things is in the way that we decide to gamify is not just saying user, what is this question right or is wrong? Is giving the user the opportunity to have a slide that says how much you are confident about this the correctness. But in our project, there's also the idea of bet. That's why it's called bonded, bet on understanding. Bet your token. We are thinking to use ADA, of course, to say, so yes, are you sure about this answer? If yes, this is the betting that you have to do. So if you win the bet, then you can continue your learning journey, or you have to top up. This is the way of the learning platform can survive and be sustainable. But again, we have to implement this. It's called the Ev-MCQ. There's also a link to the white paper there. The MCQ is just a check button. Ev-MCQ is a slider. So the gamification is this, and it's some sort of betting on the knowledge.
Okay. Thank you, Mario. We don't have any more time for questions.
Thank you.
Great project. You have the link in the chat.
Yeah.